Hi everyone, this is Nathan from the eBookreader.com. And for this video review, I'm going to show you how the new Kindle 3 handles various types of PDF files. So I'll start with, I'm just going to show you this basic PDF document, just a text-based one. So in the regular view here, it'll maintain the original formatting. Obviously you can't see it very good. So one thing you can do is change the orientation. View it this way. Still not so great. What's cool about this Kindle is something I haven't seen in any other ebook readers, is you can come in and choose to darken the contrast. So that makes it a little bit better. Still not great. Other zooming options, 150%, 200%, so on. The problem with this is it'll put this box right here, and it's hard to line it up right on the text. You can nudge it over by holding Shift. So as you can see, it cuts it off a little bit, depending on how wide the PDF file is. So you got to scroll to the side using the button right there. Scroll around the page, pan around. Okay, so the best thing to do with text-based PDFs like this is to have Amazon convert them to their format. It doesn't work so good for PDFs, got a lot of complicated formatting, but it works pretty good for this text-based one. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. So you can send it to Amazon, they'll convert it for free. You can just send it right to the Wi-Fi. So this is what that same document looks like converted. And so when you have it converted, you can mess with all the different text sizes like a regular ebook. You can also change the type, text type, and line spacing and stuff like that, words per line. You want some bigger margins. And then text-to-speech works too. Text-to-speech doesn't work on the PDFs, but notes and highlightings do now. It's a new feature added to this Kindle 3. I'll show you here. If you want to access the dictionary or something, you use the cursor, and so words will get the definition down here. You can do highlights and notes just by moving the cursor, and then typing with the notes will add notes. Okay, let's back out of here. Okay, so that's it for options. You can do the actual size zoom as well, depending on how large your PDF is. That'll see, it gets this box. The whole zoom thing is all based on the box. So when you turn the page, it'll actually keep that zoom, which is pretty cool. Then you use the cursor, like I said, down here to move around the page. Okay, I'll show you some other kind of PDFs. So here's a more complex PDF. It's got 2-column layout, a lot of images. So basically what I'd say for the Kindle and PDFs is it's serviceable. It's obviously, with this small of a screen, you're not going to have a great PDF experience. But if you need to access or reference PDFs like this, I mean, it works. You can darken the contrast, of course. Oops. That helps. And then zooming in, of course. There is no reflow for the PDFs. Essentially, having Amazon convert it's pretty much like reflow. But if you had Amazon convert a document like this with 2 columns, it's just going to jumble everything together. It's not going to turn out very good. Some other types of PDFs. So here's just a regular, what you'd expect to find from downloading some free sites and stuff. The text usually isn't very dark. You probably can't see this. I'll go to close up. text is really light. And then if you use the darken, it helps it out a lot. So that's the original. And that's the darkened. So like a page like this, it's going to look like this in landscape mode. And it's actually quite readable. Probably can't really tell on the camera, but that works pretty good. Just standard zoom in landscape mode on PDF like this with the darker text. So let's test the Kindle out, see how good it can handle this. I have this one PDF on here that's like 90 megabytes. It's all pictures. See if I can find it. Here we go. Might take it a little while to load. Alright. So as you can see with this one, it's pretty good. I can read it pretty well like that. Landscape mode would obviously be a lot better. But I'm actually surprised it turns the pages as fast as it does for this file since it's so large. Works pretty good. Show you landscape again. It's pretty readable in person, not sure on the camera. Sometimes it does seem to have some problems with loading fast with these big documents. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and the last thing I'll show you is some comics that are PDF format. Let's see here. This is Cory Doctorow's. So it all depends on where you get them from and how they're formatted to fit the screen. This particular one, the text balloons are too small to read without being zoomed in. 150 zoom, percent zoom. Looks like this. In person, their text balloons are easy to read. But it can be kind of odd. You have to scan around like this. Using the pan. Okay, that about wraps up this Kindle PDF review. Visit the ebookreader.com for updates and written review. Thanks for watching.